guys! Well, if you caught my Project 10 pan introduction, you will know that I have just embarked on my first ever Project pan. So I thought it might be really useful if I started doing the weekly makeup bags that a lot of people do who are regular Project panners. I will link some of my favourite Project panners to watch in the description bar below. But in the meantime, I'm just going to talk you through what I've picked out for my weekly makeup bag this week. This includes all 10 of my Project Pan items, and also I'm just going to throw you what else I'm throwing in there as well. So for my base, I have my Maybelline Pure Dream BB cream. So I will throw that in there. That is in my Project Pan. My Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Fair, that isn't in my Project Pan. My Natural Collection pressed powder in the shade Cool, this is in my Project Pan, and I've actually decided that I'm going to try to apply this with this little pad to see if that helps me, because I was struggling to get my powder brush in because it's kind of just around the edges now. So that might help. So I will throw that in. I'm also going to throw in another powder which is a little bit naughty, but I'm going to throw in the 17 Miracle Matte pressed powder as well. I might use a little bit of both of these on some days, or perhaps some days I will just need the extra longevity that this powder does give my makeup. For bronzer, I will use the bronzer that is part of the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. This is in my Project Pan, both the bronzer and the blush, so I'll also try and get some use out of the blush as well, so that can go in there. I'm also going to be a little bit naughty again and throw in my Marks & Spencer Limited Collection blusher in the shade Berry. I only picked this up very recently. It was an absolute bargain at 79p. It was on clearance, and I'm really enjoying using this. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today and it's just lovely, so I want to kind of continue to play with this, so I'm sorry but it's going in my bag. My usual highlighter is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. This is a really nice one. You can apply it with a quite light hand and you just get a very delicate shimmer, or you can be a little bit more heavy with it if you want more of a dramatic glow. And since I like my skin to be relatively matte, I do like to add a little bit of glow somewhere, so I tend to do it on my cheeks with highlighter. Oh, another product that is in my Project Pan is this eyeshadow, and I generally use this brown shade here for contouring in my eye crease. I'm making really good progress on that, and I find it very easy to use on a very regular basis, so that's going in. Oh, I think I'm going to need a bigger makeup bag. I'm going to throw in my Eye Gleam, in fact, from Topshop. This will be my cream shadow base that I will try to use every day I'm wearing eyeshadow, so that can go in. I'm also going to throw in the e.l.f. mineral eyeshadow in the shade Celebrity, and I might apply this over the top of the Topshop Eye Gleam. For eyebrows, the $1 Billion Brows Hint of Tint Tinted Brow Gel is going in. This is also in my Project 10 pan. And for mascaras, two that are also in my Project 10 pan, the Miners Maxi Volumizing Mascara and the Little Deluxe sample size of the Lancome Hypnose Mascara. They're both in black, and I do like to layer them up as well. So my bag is full, but here's where it gets a little crazy. I have a lot of lip products. I do like to change up my lip colour, and sometimes even halfway through the day I might just go and change my lipstick colour, especially after I've eaten lunch. If most of it has disappeared anyway, well, I may as well just apply a different colour. So I'll show you the two that are in my Project 10 pan. This is the Colour Trend lipstick, even though it kind of looks more like a lip pencil. It is a non-retractable lipstick. This is from Avon. It's a very nice blue toned kind of Barbie pink colour, so that can go in. And my Benefit Her Glossiness lip gloss is also something in my Project 10 pan, and I'm wearing both of those on my lips now. And then I've got to have a few options. Come on, you can't expect me to wear the same lip colours all the time, can you? Maybe if I was a good project panner that's what I would do, but I'm not a good project panner yet. I'm just a newbie and a beginner, so that's my excuse anyway for including all of these extra lip products in my makeup bag. I'm going to throw in the Revlon Just Fitting Kissable Balm Stain in the shade Cherish, because this is something that I've started using recently and I've really been enjoying, and I want to review it on my blog, so I just need to test it out a little bit more and make sure I'm 100% sure about what I think of it. And I gotta tell you, I really like it. So that's my like long-winded excuse to justify why I need to have that one in my makeup bag this week. I'm also going to throw in the Rimmel Apocalypse in the shade Stella. This is a very, very bright corally red shade. One that I was struggling to kind of wear because it doesn't particularly suit my skin tone. And then recently I had a little bit of a boo-boo, and there was some Rimmel Apocalypse in Poundland. I kind of knew that they would probably be going in sometime soon because I'd seen other people who had got some from there, so I kept on popping in and checking, and then like it was my lucky day, they finally had them in. So I chose a colour and brought it home to find that it was a duplicate of Stella, which I already have. But in the pound shop, the Rimmel Apocalypse that my pound shop had were the American version, so they were branded as the Rimmel Show Off, and they didn't have any kind of indication of what shade they were on the packaging, so that is how I ended up with a dupe. And like I say, I was kind of struggling to pull off this colour anyway, so now I have two. Oh well. Time to start using it a little bit, although this is not in my project pan. These kind of, you have to be careful with them because they can bleed, and so it's best to use only a very small amount, and ideally a lip liner too. So that's why I'm also going to include the Rimmel Exaggerate full colour lip liner in the shade 005 Pure, and that should help this to stay on a little bit longer. And then since all of those lip colours have all been pretty bright and pretty vibrant, I thought I would just include something a little bit more neutral in case I want to have a less vibrant lip colour one day. And this is just a mini, I guess another Deluxe sample size, and this is a Lancome lipstick in the shade, I don't think it has a name, it is just called 06. It just has a number, but I will include that one as well. And of course I have to have a lip balm, and this is just my own little DIY homemade lip balm that I made recently that I'm really enjoying. So that's all the products in my weekly makeup bag. I'm very new to this project pan and makeup bag malarkey, so if you've got any advice for me or any pointers, anything you think I could do better, that would be helpful to me in the long run achieving my project pan goals, then let me know. And that's it. If you've got a weekly makeup bag video, please let me know, and I will go and have a nosy at what you are going to be wearing this week. And I must say, all of this like forward planning is very useful because it's a way to definitely make sure that you include the items that you've set aside for your project pan, rather than kind of just being in a rush getting ready and just grabbing the first thing you can get your hands on. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!